Caleb versus the Blue Spirit. We got Sheik, Fox, and they're starting Battlefield. Now, this is, I actually know Caleb. Where do I know Caleb? I think he's MDVA. But Caleb is actually, I think, a pretty technical Fox. And you can see just by, like, sort of the way that he's approaching a grounded Sheik that he sort of knows that it's a little bit dangerous right now.
Yeah, but I'm already liking Blue Spirit's platform play. Deciding to stay up there, knowing that this is where Sheik is going to have some sort of an advantage, especially if Caleb is approaching from that kind of distance.
You can't be aerialing.
The slaps are coming pretty reliably.
If you're aerialing like Sheik's shield, you're just getting fared. Oh, okay, actually very quick like adaptation. Like we were saying, like getting caught by the shield drops was bad. Trying something else like empty movement instead worked out a little bit. Didn't win, but he didn't lose. So I'd really like to see Caleb like stay underneath, maybe. Ooh, nice tech base.
Small adjustments happening this quickly.
I'm also at these low percents. It's like Nair is not. It's drill, baby. Drill is where it is.
Oh yeah.
Really nice. Caleb, I think, is making his own life like a little bit harder. He's doing the hard stuff. He can whiff punish the F tilt, it looks like. He can whiff punish the like grabs. That's the hard part. But like when you go in and you nair the CC, or like your nair is getting CC'd or whatever, or like you're trying to take those disadvantageous situations on the platform, then suddenly like that skill is diminished.
Oh yeah.
How it shows up rather.
It's feeling like Caleb is, although Caleb is behind, it feels, and an SD there, unfortunate, but it feels like there's an adjustment to the aerials, and I could see Caleb's timing improving, definitely looking to bait a little more, just lead to whiff punishes.
Yeah, like open her up.
Grabs,
yeah. We haven't really seen that. I think it's mostly just been like, he's been getting 2 or 3 hit strings, and that's because like there's a little bit of overextension.
Because right now, Blue Spirit hasn't shown Caleb a ground game.
Yes.
So it's allowing Caleb the chance to adjust a little more freely than if Caleb was being threatened on the ground.
Absolutely. I totally agree. And I also think that Caleb can then have an opportunity, but Caleb's not taking the opportunity necessarily to adapt on the ground.
Yeah.
You know, like Caleb is taking the fight up to the Blue Spirit, like fighting on their terms, on Sheik's terms. Wow, that's actually huge for Caleb. Wow. This is actually something.
Yeah.
But you can't narrate.
Here. Yeah. But you got to get Sheik out of crouch cancel range.
Yeah, for sure. High?
Might be, okay. Almost a good angle, but back air covers it.
Yeah. Caleb not equipped to deal with the CC yet.
But there was an SD there, so my Caleb spirits might not be down. That wasn't a pun, by the way. I do not make puns, but that's just what I wanted to say.
I've never heard someone have like like an advocacy on pun, like a rule about puns.
Yeah, because I know Tafo and he's always doing puns, and what he loves about puns is how annoyed I look when he says them.
Okay,
so
okay.
I don't want to encourage him to make more around me.
Yes, pun intended. Yeah. So I think Yoshi's is good here just because like if Caleb is not gonna stop bringing the fight to the Blue Spirit, then at least maybe make the like arena a little bit smaller.
Yes.
You know, so like the stages that you do have, you're gonna use. Ooh, Shy Guys helping him out actually.
Yeah, DIing straight in to land back on stage.
Yeah.
I don't know if that was the best option, but
it was not. It was not. To ledge is better, but like getting
just
down
pulling
throw
in towards your opponent so they just stay right there.
But you got back thrown at the ledge and landed on stage. That's pretty dope. Ooh, catches.
I'm of the opinion that we should never get rid of Shy Guys.
I love Shy Guys.
I
love all the goofy stuff.
Most of the time you could see them on the stage so that you could manage your strategy. The only time they're bad is when they're off screen and then you act without the knowledge that they're there and then they're there.
Like, I think it's very similar. What do people, is the problem that they're random?
Yes, actually. They're not on a timer, so you don't know when they're off screen. But I don't care if they're random if you can see them.
Yeah, I agree.
You could act around them.
I also like random for the same thing. Like it affects meaningfully the game outcomes.
Yes.
Very frequently, actually.
Yeah, Randall's totally fine. That's why some people have a problem with the FOD platforms, because those are random.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Down smash? Oh, the Blue Spirit flubs.
Yeah, a little bit of a mistake there, ends up jumping.
There's Randall's here, though. Okay. That's the first drill I've seen.
Oh, Randall actually affecting that, giving Caleb a jump and a way in, but BlueSpirit still covers it.
Yeah, that's right. At 38 now, like, Caleb is looking out for the needles, and it just feels like the confirms are not there. Caleb is, I think, sometimes even outplaying the BlueSpirit, but
not doing much with the neutral wings.
Yes. Platform tech
definitely
chase,
noticing that.
like, we've seen like maybe 2 or 3 platform tech chases out of like a million.
And the openings that BlueSpirit gets have just been more meaningful, more damage, either some sort of edge guard opportunity, and defensively, like just getting that smash.
Yeah. That's, and like he hit it before. I think the BlueSpirit. I think the difference is the BlueSpirit is playing to his bread and butter.
Yes.
Like,
and well, and also just having I think some pretty decent knowledge of like space on the stage and where is safe and kind of sticking to it.
Yes.
Going crazy.
Yeah.
Right.
Like you just see shielding on platform. You just see holding center. Like, just has his percents.
Instead of like running off stage and risking it. Right.
Yeah.
At this level, that's fine.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Doing the correct thing gets you really far.
The correct and safe thing.
Yes. And, you know, Sheik helps with that at this level.
Yes.
Yeah. Ooh, no tech here. Caleb has an opportunity. It's just... The BlueSpirit is very much doing the right thing, like we were saying, like just spacing back airs or whatever. Caleb not jumping into that is huge for his ability to stay in this set right now. In fact, this is probably losers to make it out. Oh, wow.
Gets a grab off of that.
Dude, the BlueSpirit's turning it up.
Oh,
no jump?
No, see, that's like what we mean by the conversions, right?
Yes. There's Randall here.
There was no jump there, so the Fox could have gotten a lot more off of that. Okay.
Wow. Places the nair. Oh, tourney winner.
The ledge get up and
damn.
BlueSpirit takes it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think Caleb has a pretty high potential.
Yeah.
They
both do, for
like,
sure.
I'm not saying that the BlueSpirit has less potential.
Yeah, what are you saying?
I'm saying that at least from the play style, you're going to get more consistency out of the BlueSpirit, like playing game plan, like quote unquote, more correctly.
No.
But I think Caleb like is doing hard stuff where he's out spacing hard things to.
Yeah, trying hard things, but the execution's not quite there yet. But it eventually will be if you keep at it, right? And then it could work the same way for BlueSpirit, where once this part of his game is down pat, then you start adding layers to it.
Because you got a foundation.
Yeah.
Because you can do the right thing.
Different ways to get better, different ways to learn.
Yeah. Well, congrats to the BlueSpirit.
Yeah, moving on. I'm not exactly sure if that was a qualifier to advance to the next stage, but either way, it moves on in the bracket.
All right. Oh, yeah. There's that throw. Yeah. Ooh. Good fortitude from the BlueSpirit also. Just like looking at these replays, there's actually just really good.
Very Zuko-esque, in my opinion.
Okay. You should say it's like an Agni Kai.
It's like an Acne Kai?
Wow, yeah, like from Airbender.
Yeah.
Like Zuko does.
Did I say something weird, or is that a real thing? Did you make me say something weird?
Oh my god, you blew it. It's a fire-bending duel is what an Agni Kai.